backdrop of blue sky, the pile looks solemn and awe-inspiring. The money stones are carved with Buddhist statues and texts by numerous Tibetan Buddhist disciples. The cold stones have been turned into spiritual articles at their very hand. Along the winding mountain road, we come into the secluded Liba ravine. Look around and you'll see statues and carvings everywhere along the ravine that extends to scores of kilometers. Some are carved high on the precipitous peaks, while others are carved on the stones in the river. These stone carvings with long history have become precious ancient Chinese antiques. Touch these delicately carved religious texts and you'll get a glimpse of the piety of the many number of monks, and a lone walker will suddenly sense the eternity of beauty. Accompanied by the sound of walking in a hollow ravine, you'll have a longing for Buddhist aesthetic. The Rugong art, that dates back 5 or 6 centuries, is an important artistic genre with a very important influence on Tibetan Buddhist art. The Rugong involves painting, sculpture, colored scroll embroidered or painted, and barbola. Through centuries of improvement and distilling, the art has become a gem of religious art whose content mainly revolves around religious life and Buddhist stories, creating lifelong figures with different expressions and scenes. Multiple Buddhist monasteries around the world now house these precious artistic works. The Dongguan Muslim monastery, located in Xining, is a holy ground on which Islamic disciples practice their religion, and is named one of the 4 Muslim monasteries in northwestern China. The monastery was built in the Ming dynasty, and the main hall can house more than 3,000 people. On Islamic holidays, Muslim and Salah believers will congregate here, which has become one important cultural site in Xining. On the vast, boundless and mysterious land of the Qinghai Tibet Plateau, more than 40 ethnic groups, plus the Han people, have been living here for generations. These include the Tibetans, Muslims, Tu, Salah, and Mongolians. Their primitive simplicity and their natural beauty have resulted in a diligent, lenient, and unrestrained personality while reserving their unique ethnic features. The ever-flowing Yellow River, in crossing the beautiful land of Salaya, has made a turn here as if reluctant to leave, and that brings us to a place of legendary beauty. The Salah people, and those of other minorities, have created a unique ethnic culture. The beautiful Mengda high mountain lake sees people all around it. In Muslim monasteries and modern civilian houses, brick carvings and wood carvings have undoubtedly become proof of the wisdom and intelligence of the Salah people. This Salah house is like a museum of carved art. The carvings here see delicate cuts, pithy lines, and creativity, and it demonstrates vicissitudes and warmth for the ages despite erosion by the elements. The Tu ethnicity is one of the oldest minorities in Qinghai province and their homeland is named the Homeland of the Rainbow. Go into a true cultural park and guests from around the world will be welcomed by happy songs, smiling faces, and also dancers. Wedding customs are even more an epitome of true culture. Among the songs and dances, the wedding is a happy and jovial occasion. What enthralls you even more is the wheel spring and the swing. The He flower music, famous for its expression and for its beautiful lyrics, is widely spread throughout the He region in East Qinghai. Ethnic minorities of Tu, Tibetan, Hui and Sala can all sing in ethnic Chinese language, Han, and creating beautiful and colorful scenes with their wild music. Tibetan pieces represented by carpets, medicine and arts embody unique regional features while promoting the long ethnic culture of the Qinghai Plateau with practicality and collective value. Qinghai is rapidly developing and the West is no longer lonely. The Qinghai-Tibet Railway that's been fully operational has created a golden bridge for developing tourism. It's an important economic artery and a tourist line full of mystery. On every ethnic holiday, highland prairies, snow mountains and holy lakes all become a sea of songs, dances and people. A passion to hit the road in light fur, carrying a long sword and letting the horse ramble and singing wildly can easily find vent here. This household folk song was composed by Wang Luobing, the king of Western songs, on the Jingyitan grassland, which is located in Haiyan Township of Hebei Prefecture. It's here that the first atom bomb and the first hydrogen bomb from China was successfully produced. Heroes in producing the two bombs used to compose a centennial song that shook the world on this desolate and boundless grassland. We come all the way, struggling to search for the mysterious dreamland of Qinghai. This land full of uncertainties is the largest and the last natural reserve in its full original state here in China. Chiru, or the Tibetan antelope, is called the pride of Qinghai. Now, with its heads held high in pride and a strong and agile body, it runs on this beautiful grassland. It's thanks to the guard of heroes like Ge Sang Suna Dajie that these lovely animals have become more attached to us human beings. Crystal waters and green mountains are both symbols of modern civilization. Only in the rhythm of rapid modern development is the plateau's tranquility endowed with a real meaning. And only in the deep and transfixed gaze of modern people does the ocean become even more expansive and ever more charming. A touching spirit is great. It is our wish that your dreamland is an expanse of green meadows. Listen to the sound of steps on the heavenly road and let it accompany our dreams as we walk ahead.